friends, I'm Dani702 and welcome to Las Vegas. Today we are tackling Resorts World Las Vegas, a hotel that had some major hype while it was being built. This resort opened on June 24th, 2021, so it's not even a year old, making it the newest resort on the Las Vegas Strip. The facade is bright and very, very red, and it is enormous. There is a huge screen across the building, so you cannot miss the advertising. I believe it's currently the most expensive build in Las Vegas, costing $4.3 billion. There are about 3,500 rooms, which spread out among 3 buildings. The theme is Asian inspired, but the theme is not over the top, and it's definitely very modern. The resort is not done being built. It has plans to open in phases, and there is a lot more space on this property. I read that they wanted to build a panda exhibit, an indoor water park, and a replica of the Great Wall of China. But I think all of that was scratched, which is a shame because I would have loved an indoor water park. Genting chose this site because of the massive size, and there is tons that they can still do here. The last thing I remember before moving to Florida from Vegas about the construction was the lawsuit on Resorts World from Wynn Resorts. The property's buildings look very, very similar, with a bronze glass and a curved structure with horizontal lines, and Wynn had said it was misleading visitors. Resorts World had to change the design just a bit to be a little different from the building across the way. So I was kind of thinking that the North End really isn't the place to stay here at Las Vegas, though Resorts World is definitely changing that. I know that the Peppermill is across the street. This is my favorite diner of all time. Tacos El Gordo is on this corner too. Probably the best place for tacos here in Las Vegas. Oh my God. Okay, now I'm thinking the North End is the best area to stay. Look, I mean, Encore right across the way. We got the fashion show, so you're not too far from the heart of the Strip. You can also pop on to the Las Vegas monorail, which will take you basically all the way down to MGM, and there is a stop here at the Las Vegas Convention Center across the way. Resorts World partnered with the Hilton Hotel, so a portion of it has the Hilton name. But there are 3 towers, with each having its own lobby. There is a nightclub, a spa, a salon, a theater, 117,000 square foot casino, and it has 1,400 slot machines, a sports book, an area for retail, restaurants, and that takes up 2 floors, a fitness center, 9 pools, banquet rooms, and a music venue. And I also read that there are over 40 restaurants and bars. You legit do not have to go anywhere else on your Vegas vacation, and I'm pretty sure that's what they were hoping for. We are back living in Las Vegas after a 3-year hiatus living in Florida, so I have yet to step into this resort. Since it opened just about a year ago, less than a year ago when we were living in Florida, so I have kept myself pretty much spoiler free. I haven't seen any videos whatsoever. Let's head inside and explore and see what this massive resort has in store for us, and see if it also lives up to the hype. We parked at the back, but then we made our way to the front just to get a look at the facade over here. We're going to be entering through the south end, which is the district, which is where they have the restaurants, retail, and what it says nightlife on there. But before we even head in, there is a little area over here where they have a Fat Tuesday and also a Tacos El Cabron. This is their nightclub over here. So there's Zed, a couple restaurants we're seeing right away. This is a very pretty restaurant, very picturesque. You can head upstairs, there's more retail upstairs. Got a pizzeria on my right, Red Tail over here on my left. Oh, there's some arcade games in there. It's like a giant sized beer pong. Oh, close. What is that, Epcot? I think there's a ride inside this thing? Okay, not so much. It looks like a giant fishbowl though. Different types of projections going on there. And what appears to be a bunny butt. We got a little Amazon shop here. It's called Just Walk Out. Oh, so you go in and you purchase with your Amazon? I'm assuming. This is going to be an area, it says coming soon, where basically there's going to be an underground Tesla tunnel that takes you around some parts of Las Vegas. Seems to be some sort of vegan shop here that has cones, shakes, and sundaes. Fine wines and gourmet foods. I'm loving all the cherry blossoms and butterflies above our head. Some more retail shops on the right, and then it looks like if we go left, we're gonna head into the casino and probably the hotel towers. Interesting. Beetle Spear. I wonder if you can get in it. It kind of looks like you can. Oh, look, here's the windshield wipers. What? Okay, that's freaking weird. Bar Zazu? Like the bird from the Lion King? Theater here, where they have the music venue, is the largest and tallest stage on the Las Vegas Strip. They have plans to have many acts here, including Luke Bryan, Carrie Underwood, Celine Dion made her way over here, Katy Perry, and Michael Bublé. And of course they have a day club, which you have to have if you are staying for the summer in Las Vegas. A really cool picture of Sinatra making some pasta. We made our way up to the second level where they had more retail shops, also a Starbucks, and it looks like you can go a little bit higher where they have some of the meeting rooms. There was an area that said Rose Terrace, and we walked right outside, and there's this huge outdoor terrace here, probably where they can have parties or, you know, lunches or whatever after you do the conference. This is actually really cool. There's a really great view of the north side of the Strip. There's Circus Circus, Fontainebleau, and it smells really good over here. We're definitely gonna have to grab some food inside. Just went up to the 6th level where I read there was a lounge, which I don't currently see. Yeah, another humongous terrace looking at the other end of the Strip. There's actually another group of people kind of exploring as well. So we walked out. Yeah, it looks like there's a bar over there. Really cool. I love exploring hotels just to find cool things like this. What a cool view of the Las Vegas Strip. Oh, that's so cool. Look at this view. I bet it is fantastic at night with all of the neon and the Vegas lights on. One of my favorite things about Las Vegas is its really cool history. This is an always evolving city. Pretty much nothing stays the same for very long. The modern architecture and upgraded technology are so amazing to see, but I'm a huge fan of vintage Vegas, like the Rat Pack and the Mob eras. But I also grew up with the Vegas family and themed era, or maybe even the Disney era from the 1990s. I'm in no way an expert on Las Vegas, and I am really just an enthusiast. I really enjoy researching things and then sharing what I've learned and experienced with you guys. What? That is so cool. There are wireless charging stations on just the desks out here. Oh, what in the world? Oh, I messed it up. That's cool. I really like this area. It's very zen, very peaceful. You know, Vegas is such a hustle and bustle city, very loud city. But this area here is just very peaceful. Like, I feel like I can sit here and just relax, view what looks like Florida. This area is humongous. And I'm just trying to find the spa and fitness area. I keep seeing a sign, so I think we're close, but then just keeps going and going. And we found the spa and the wellness center. Don't want to bother anybody in there, but very peaceful. How cool. Okay, here we go. Scan to view the treatment menu if you'd like. So rates at this hotel vary greatly. I saw the cheapest room at $79 a night, and then they went up to the thousands. I think it depends on the tower you're staying, the day, you know, the weekends, of course, are gonna be busier, the holidays. That's all of Las Vegas though. But then they do have the resort fees. So it was $79 as the cheapest, but then another maybe $60 on top of that with the resort fees. So it still came out to be, you know, $120, $130s around there. But the good thing about this hotel is that there is free parking. Free parking! I always love hotels with free parking. Made it to level 5 where one of the pools are. There's a pool deck up here. Oh, it's currently closed too. As far as we can go, there's a glass window in front of me. Here is one of the pool areas. Looks really nice. Lots of cabanas out there. I see something called the Infinity Agave Bar and Grill. The cabana pool, the family pool, and the, I think it says Benini game pool as well. If you make way, see this is the Hilton Tower. Okay, so there's 9 different pools there, I get it now. This whole area is the empty area, the parking lot across the way, and then this is all the retail space that basically we've just explored. So now we're going to head into basically the heart, which I believe is going to be the casino. I was getting a little bit confused because I read that there were 3 towers, and I'm like, I only see 2 here, but I believe this counts as number 3. On level 66, there is Alley Lounge. I believe we're not going to go up there today, but I think we're going to go up there pretty soon. Oh, also a Sky Casino. Oh, that's cool. I think we're going to go up there pretty soon, so I don't want to spoil it quite yet. The property that Resorts World sits on here on the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Desert Inn used to be the home of the Stardust Resort and Casino. That was here from 1958 all the way until 2006. At its opening, the Stardust was the largest resort with just over 1,000 hotel rooms, and it had the largest electric sign. Just seeing the sign, even without knowing what the Stardust was, you basically knew it had to do with Las Vegas. I found it interesting that the original owner of the Stardust, Tony Canero, was denied a gaming license at first. Actually, the Nevada Tax Commission said they would never issue one to him due to previous illegal gaming operations. There were some leasing agreements to get around that denial, but he passed away unexpectedly at a nearby casino at the Desert Inn Resort right before they were set to open. Very suspicious, to say the least. In the 1970s, there was a huge discovery of a skimming operation at the Stardust, and the slot boss who oversaw the scandal disappeared when people found out, and then no one heard from him ever again. The Stardust was basically infamous for its mob connections. It had a retro space theme, even the buildings were named after a planet, and Wayne Newton was the headliner for 5 years. And they did have a very popular topless showgirl show. And even though it had the largest resort title at the opening, that is a title that gets quickly taken away from you here in Las Vegas. They didn't even have a high-rise tower until 1990, a few years after the Boyd family purchased it. At the time of its closing, Stardust was among the smallest resorts on the Las Vegas Strip. Then this property sat empty and very quiet until it was bought in 2013 with plans for Resorts World. Originally, Resorts World was supposed to open in 2016, and after a 5-year delay and a couple of months of being open, this brings us back to today. All right, right next to the casino is the Famous Foods Street Eats, which is a indoor venue of indoor food street where I believe there are 16 food booths in this area alone. There's mostly Western and Southeast Asian food. They did a really good job at this area. Even the flooring is all themed out. It really makes it feel like you're at a street market. Just in time, because I am pretty hungry. All the wonderful food, sticky rice, cupcakes. Oh my god. All right. Whoa. Chocolate on chocolate. It's chocolate brownie pieces on top of a chocolate cookie. Is that Snickers bar on a cookie?
Snickers and a Reese's peanut butter.
Oh my god. Oh, heck yeah. Candy apples. What is that you're making?
Blueberry pie, sugar ice.
Wow. All right, Tiger Sugar is where I said they have boba. And the prices aren't that bad. But we aren't done yet. They've got Peking duck, burritos, and tacos. This is a pretty cool place. I think we're gonna have to save that for another time. But yeah, this is a secret of Vegas. Ordering at the food street is very easy. Even if you want to order multiple items from the different booths, you only have to make one stop. They place tablets throughout the food street area. You walk up and you can place your order for all of the vendors if you wanted just in this one tablet. After you finish ordering, you're gonna get a text message or an email, whichever you signed up with, when each of those items are ready, telling you which booth to go to, just in case you forgot. We ended up getting a mishmash of some items. We both went for some boba tea. We got the dumplings. What are these called? Something that looks like egg rolls, but they're not egg rolls. And then, what are these, Eddie?
Shishito peppers.
Oh my god. That's really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. all of our food came out to $25, and then our drinks were $6.99 each.
Really flavorful. Yeah.
Heck yeah. Ah, yeah, that's the move. Oh, that's not the move. Oh man, now I wish I got more than just 3. What do you think?
$3 each, basically.
$3 each?
It comes like $10.75.
Yikes. We wanted to try a few things. We just got some of the less expensive items. Yeah, this is great. This is really good food. I think this is what I'm most excited for. My boba tea. That's gonna do it for our first look at Resorts World, the highly anticipated resort here on the Las Vegas Strip. I thought it was really cool. I actually thought the vibe was really, really chill. The food street was my favorite thing about it. That was fantastic. The food was so good. I actually cannot wait to come back and do all the other things in there. We have family coming into town in a couple of weeks, and I know he wants to go here, so we're definitely gonna have to do the speakeasy and then maybe the rooftop bar as well, get some more food. I really enjoyed it. Did it live up to the hype? Probably not. There wasn't a panda exhibit. There wasn't an indoor water park. I think that they're building a lot more to it. It was just a luxurious, modern resort, but I really enjoyed it still. Until next time, guys, take time to explore your town, and I love you. Peace.